Ова лето, Скопје е домаќин на најголемиот младински спортски настан во Европа. Европскиот младински олимписки фестивал. 4000 млади спортисти, 48 држави, 15 спортови. Од 20 до 26 јули. Победата почнува со нас.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the last final of today. It is a 10-meter air rifle solo woman here on the European Youth Olympic Festival in Skopje, North Macedonia. My name is Ivona Plavčić, I'm from Croatia and I will be your TV commentator. So this final is, as I said, for 10-meter air rifle. It is a solo event. We are now waiting on the ladies. This is about hits and misses. For a hit, they need 10.3 or higher, and to win it overall, they need 10 hits. After the second qualification stage, we have the decisions for the gold medal match and for the bronze medal match. In bronze medal match, which will start first, we have Turkish and Serbian athletes, and for the gold medal match, we will have German and Latvian athletes. In this event, it is also possible for athletes to win a quota place for the European Games in Istanbul in Turkey 2027. So we are now starting with the presentation of the athletes for the bronze medal match. And it will be Turkish athlete and Serbian athlete. So firstly, it is Serbian athlete on firing point A. It is Miss Anastasia Živković from Serbia. And on position B, we have the second athlete, Elif Berfin Altun from Turkey. She was born in 2007, and if I'm not wrong, Anastasia is 2008. And here we have the range officer for this bronze medal match, Dimitar Dimeski. And next to him, the jury member in charge of this final, Miss Marie Ledouche from France. And lastly, we have the chief range officer, Mr. Petar Plavčić from Croatia. So, the same thing as for the men's solo event. Athletes will now have 1 minute to put their equipment on the table and just to see if everything is okay. And then later on, after that 1 minute ends, they will have 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time. And this 1 minute that they now have, they can aim, they can see if everything is standing correctly and adjust everything, but they cannot remove the safety flag or do clicks or anything similar. When the 5 minutes for sighting shots start, then they can remove the safety flag, do clicks and sighting shots. Before the qualification, actually before the finals, qualification went through 2 stages. In the first stage, athletes shot 30 shots in time limit of 30 minutes, and after that in qualification round 2, they shot 20 shots in a time frame of 20 minutes. But interesting thing is that the shots that they had, so the hits that they have in the qualification stage 1, they transferred to qualification stage 2, so they already started with some points. From qualification stage 1, 16 best athletes were advanced to this qualification stage 2. And in qualification stage 2, 4 best athletes came to the finals. Athletes that placed first and second are competing in the gold medal match, and athletes that came third and fourth are competing in bronze medal match. And in the finals, they are shooting on a hit or miss system, the same actually as they were shooting in the qualifications. So here, a shot, a hit, is a 10.3 or higher. And the same thing, of course, was for the qualification. So athlete needs a 10.3 to receive a hit and get a point. And if they shoot 10.2 or less, they don't unfortunately get anything. Athletes are shooting until one of them reaches a score of 10 hits. So far in the finals, we had the bronze medal match go fairly smoothly and quick, but the gold medal match somehow always took more time. Athletes were shooting up to, I don't know, maybe 23, 22, 20 series. And in the bronze medal match, I think once we were done at like 11 or maybe 12 series. And the same thing as I said for men, this event features a quota place for the European Games in Istanbul 2027, so athletes have a chance to win a quota. But it is not just about who will get maybe the gold medal or the silver medal or win at the end. It is about combination of the score between 10-meter air rifle woman individual and 10-meter air rifle solo woman. So athletes competed in both events, and by some calculations it will be seen who will get the quota place. So for example, Altun, she was first in woman individual, but here can be maximum third. So the third place and the first from woman individual are combined, and it makes 4 points. And Živković was second in individual, and if she is now here third, that will make a total for her 5. So here, if Altun wins, she would be more likely to get the quota. Actually, I think that she has the highest chances of all of those 4 athletes to win the quota. But if Anastasia wins, gets the bronze medal, then we will have the same score for 3 athletes, probably. So, Tukisa, she's from Latvia, she's in the gold medal match. if she gets gold medal, then she will also have total of 5, and then it depends on Živković and Altun. I said if Živković gets the bronze medal, then all of those 3 will have 5 points, and it will be decided, it will be needed to decide on the age. If they all have the same score, then the younger athlete wins the quota, and Živković is the youngest of those 3. But if Altun gets the bronze medal, then she, I think it's for sure, getting the quota place. Okay, so athletes have already finished with the sighting shots, and they will now go into the first series of this bronze medal match. First hit for Živković and also a hit for Altun. I think another hit for Živković. And also a hit for Altun, so it's now 2-2. Actually, they're shooting, at least these last 2 shots, quite good. We will see what will happen next. In the previous finals, we had also a quota place available, and at the end, in the gold medal match, it was between those 2 athletes, and they felt the pressure for sure. So a miss from Živković and a hit for Altun. And we also had some kind of a rhythm. One athlete was shooting almost immediately, and the second one maybe 15 seconds until the end of the series. Here I can see that Živković is always shooting among, let's say, first, and Altun sometimes takes her time and sometimes is also right behind Altun. Oh, another miss for Živković. It's now 2 in a row. And a hit for Altun, a difference of 2 points. Yeah, I was wondering when that timeout will come. Živković, I think she is the athlete that has probably the most medals in the shooting part, at least female shooter. She was second in the individual, and she and her teammate got a gold medal in the 10-meter air rifle duet that was, I would say, 3 days ago. So she just needs a bronze medal now, actually, to have all 3 of those. And Altun was gold in the air rifle individual, but she didn't shoot in the duet finals. And also a nice thing to say is that Živković had the European record for the 10-meter air rifle woman individual, and it was established in Tallinn, Estonia. But Alton broke the record for, let's say, 3 points. 2 points, yeah, she broke the record for 2 points, so they're getting better and better. Oh, the timeout helped Anastasia, but Alton returning with a miss. So now difference is only 1 point between them, and Anastasia has 3 hits, while Berfin has 4 hits. But in this type of final, of course, everything can change, and she can for sure cut up just that 1 hit difference. Oh, I would say it's a miss for Anastasia. Alton waiting until the last few seconds, and it's a hit for Alton. She's now 2 points in front of Živković. A hit for Živković, and waiting Alton, and it's also a hit for Alton, so they're just continuing. 2 point difference. Živković now has 4 hits and Alton has 6 hits. We are already on the 8th series, which means that Alton has only, I would say, 1. Yeah, she has 1 miss so far. And it's a hit for Alton. Yeah, she has 1 miss in the last 8th series, which gets her 7 points. And Živković is still at 4 points. So since athletes are shooting until one of them reaches 10 points, it is a possibility that these finals are coming to an end. In the qualifications, they actually, all 4 athletes had the same score. They all had 41 hits out of the total of possible 50. So it was quite good. And the ranking was decided on the combination of the last 2 series. Hits for both athletes. Alton had almost a perfect shot. I think it was a 10.8. She is now at 8 points and Živković is at 5 points. Unfortunately, a miss for Živković. And a hit for Alton. So Alton is now approaching the match point for her in this final. She has 9 hits. She only needs 1 more. Živković, she is a bit behind. She has 5 hits for now. But if some bad luck comes for Alton, everything can still change. First hit by Živković, almost perfect 10. I would say it's also 10.7 again. A hit, waiting on the Alton's shot. Oh, and it's a miss. Okay, so she's still at 9, and Živković now at 6, only 3 points difference. Can she catch up and get the bronze medal in this event? And possibility actually to win a quota place. Oh, a miss from Živković. Can Alton end this and get the bronze medal? She can. It is a hit for Alton. So she is the bronze medal winner of this 10-meter air rifle solo woman, and also a quota place winner for the European Games 2027 in Istanbul in Turkey. She probably does not know yet, because coaches usually don't tell the athletes, okay, you're going into final and you can get a quota, but only if you win. So it is just a nice thing to say afterwards, and you are more happy since you now have a medal and a possible quota place. So fourth place in this 10-meter air rifle solo woman is Anastasia Živković. Athletes will now clear the field of play, and the athletes for the gold medal match will come back and have the presentation and start with their match. We are now back with the gold medal match for the 10-meter air rifle solo woman, and we will start with the presentation soon. So we have two athletes, athlete from Latvia and athlete from Germany. Firstly, on position C, we have the athlete from Latvia, which is Aneta Tukisa. She was born in the 2008. And now the German athlete, born in 2007, Teresa Louise Schnell. The range officer is Dimitar Timeski from Macedonia. And the jury member in charge for this gold medal match is Miss Marie Ladouche from France. And of course, the Chief Range Officer from Croatia, Mr. Petar Plavčić. The procedure, it is the same as it is for the bronze medal match. So now they have 1 minute setup time, let's say, and then 5 minutes of preparation and sighting. Tukisa, the athlete from Latvia, she placed 4th in the 10-meter air rifle woman event from 3 days ago. And German athlete Schnell was not so lucky. She placed 10th. She had one smaller series, and that resulted in a not so well, actually good result, but not good enough for the podium and for the medal. Here we have the coach of Latvian athlete, Armāns Friemanis. And a German coach, Jolin Bia. Since these are quite young athletes, coaches have so far actually made a lot of timeouts. I think that in every final they used their timeout for both athletes, for both teams. Format of this final will be the same. They will also shoot on a hit or miss basis. 10.3 or above is a hit and less is a miss. They will be shooting individual shot series in the time frame of 50 seconds, and at the end the hits will be combined in the total score. Whichever athlete gets to the 10 hit mark first receives the gold medal. Coaches can use their timeouts, and if we come to a 9-9 and after that to a 10-10 score, they will just continue shooting in a so-called shoot-off, which is in the same format as a regular series. So it's a one shot on command in time frame of 50 seconds, and it will be a game. Whoever falls first, whoever makes a miss first, will be placed second, and the other one that hits will be first, will be the gold medalist. Usually in the finals so far, gold medal match was extremely long, so 22-23 series, and bronze medal match ends quite fast. Maybe this one will be different, the first one that is different, but no promises. We will see. I'm looking at their sighting shots groups, and they're quite good, very nicely grouped. This will be a tough battle. Athletes are coming to an end of the sighting shots. There is only 20 seconds left for them to be in the perfect group, on the perfect position in the target, and I would say they are quite close to it. And after that, they will start shooting in the single series. So once again, 10-meter air rifle solo woman, Latvia versus Germany, Tukisa versus Schnell. You can see that it is hot. Some are using the hand fans, and AC is working, and ventilators are also working. It is very hot here in Skopje today, and actually it has been hot for the whole week, so good job for athletes for handling that. First shot by Tukisa, it is a miss, and second it was Schnell, and also a miss. So for now it seems like this gold medal match will be like the other gold medal matches. The pressure is just probably too high, and maybe the room also got hotter, and it is harder to focus and to concentrate to do a well-rounded firing. A hit for Tukisa, waiting on Schnell. Also a hit from Schnell, so both Tukisa and Schnell now have one hit. Maybe it was just for the first hit, some nervousness or something, but now they are starting with their hits. Oh, we have another miss from Tukisa. And also a miss for Schnell, but she was so close. Still staying at the 1-1 result. And in one match, I think it was for pistol, we had athletes in the gold medal match just shooting misses left and right. Neither one of them could get a hit, and coaches were in a tough call because they see that their athlete was not doing well, but the other athlete also wasn't doing well. So it was a game, if I call a timeout to help my athlete, I know for sure that I will help the other athlete also, and I will lose the timeout. And I think that it went on for so long because they had that in their head. They knew what the risk was and that if they call it, they will lose their timeout, but the other coach will still have their timeout, and if their athlete comes in trouble and they need to help him, that they will be able to, and he would not. So maybe that is also a reason why it took so long. But in the last series now we had 2 hits and now another hit from Tukisa. And we have a hit also from Schnell. So they're just following each other. If one misses, the other one misses too. If one hits, the other one hits also. So now 2 hits in a row. 3 hits for Tukisa and 3 hits for Schnell. I can just imagine how hot they must feel right now because of all the jacket and the trousers and gloves and just everything. Also, as you can see on this athlete, we have some really persistent flies. That is also probably a reason for them to have some issues. Okay, so Schnell now breaks the even score. She made a hit and Tukisa has a miss. And Schnell is taking the first lead. So she has 4 hits while Tukisa has 3 hits. Tukisa again shooting first. This time it is a hit. Let's see if Schnell will have a hit and continue her advantage, and she does. She has a hit, still holding the 1 point difference lead. She is halfway there to the gold medal, but Tukisa is not far behind also. It is all reachable and things can change in any moment. Let's see if Tukisa will again have the first shot, and she will, and it's a hit for her. And Schnell shooting second, it's a miss, and as I said, everything can be caught up. So Tukisa now has the same score as Schnell. It's 5 for both of them. I talked about the timings before and how each athlete has their own some kind of timing and rhythm, and it's the same for these two. So Tukisa always shoots first and Schnell is waiting a little bit longer. In this series they both had again a miss. We will now see what the next series, the 11th series, brings. Expecting again Tukisa to shoot first. And she does, and it is a hit. So it seems like there are more Latvian coaches, athletes, supporters in the crowd than it is for the German athlete, but she also has a hit. They are both now at 6 hits. Here we have the German athlete. It's a miss for Tukisa, for the Latvian athlete. And it's a hit for Schnell, the German athlete. So she is now again taking the lead, having the 1 point difference. You can see that the series are going quite fast. So only 50 seconds a series, but we are somehow now on the 12th series. It's shorter than the old format finals. And probably easier to understand for the people who are not from our sport, the shooting sport. It's just hit or miss. You don't have to make any philosophies about it and know some special kind of rules. We are continuing with misses. We have a miss from Tukisa and another miss from Schnell, and it is a timeout. So I think it was by Tukisa's coach, from Latvian coach. She now has 2 misses in a row. Maybe it's not, I would say that I would not say bad thing, but she was not in a really bad shape before this intervention, so maybe he saw something that he realized might be the problem. So that just means that he was watching her closely, and it's actually a great thing that he's staying with her until the almost end of this 1 minute. Gave her enough time to reassess everything and try and make the next one better. We will see if that timeout will help her. We are actually standing well off. We passed the half point of the gold medal match. Athletes are getting closer to the end, so Schnell now needs 3 points and Tukisa 4. But with this hit, now she is only at 3, and it's a hit also from Schnell, so she is now at 2 hits needed to win the gold medal. For now, this is the fastest gold medal match that we had. The least amount of the misses. Fourteenth series, Tukisa will probably shoot first. And she does, and it is a hit. So she is now 1 step closer, but also a hit from Schnell. She is now at 9 points, so she needs just 1 more hit, and it could all be over. The gold medal could be decided, so this is a match point for her. Tukisa still 2 points behind from the gold, actually from the win, but 1 point behind from Schnell. Let's see if she will get a chance to try and beat Schnell for the gold. She for sure needs a hit. Schnell is now on the screen. Oh, it is a miss for Tukisa. It's everything. Oh, it's final. The German athlete brings gold and receives the gold medal. This is her first final, I think, here. And she just needed a chance. She could do it. It's a gold for her. And win in the gold medal match. And the silver medal goes to Latvian athlete Anete Tukisa. Great fight. She did her best, didn't give up, fought until the end. And silver medal, I would say it's not so bad at the end. It's actually quite great. From 37 countries to be the second, she should be proud. So on the right we have the Turkish athlete, the bronze medalist Elif Berfin Altun. On the left, Anette Tukisa, Latvian athlete winning silver, and the gold medalist representing Germany, Teresa Louise Schnell. Thank you for joining us again on this final. We are coming to the end of this EYOF, the European Youth Olympic Festival. Tomorrow is our last day, and we will have two finals. The final in the 10-meter air rifle and air pistol duet events, but on a hit and miss basis. Looking forward to you joining us on that finals.